Okay, well, on to Kobbie Mainoo now. He's yet to make a start for Manchester United this season, and this all comes, David, after really requesting to leave on a loan in the summer transfer window. You look at someone like him, Joshua, who's actually starting tonight, but both of them have made kind of bit-part roles so far this season. What do you make of their futures when it comes to the January transfer window?
First and foremost, there is still quite a lot of time, relatively speaking, to go until January opens. A lot of matches to be played, so we cannot say anything with certainty. There is no concrete news and nothing is set in stone. Zirkzee, for example, is starting for Manchester United tonight, which shows when there's injuries to Cunha, to Sesko, that he is next in line. Who else is next in line for a position? Kobbie Mainoo, if Bruno Fernandes isn't playing, fit, available, if he's suspended. And so that's something United will be acutely aware of, certainly with not the deepest of squads this season because they're only competing in domestic competitions, but they've not played enough to their liking. Zirkzee is going to want to play more, for sure, if that's at Old Trafford or elsewhere. I think West Ham have shown an interest in him. Reports say Roma too in Italy, but from what I hear, that's not necessarily the case. There's the Africa Cup of Nations around the corner, so United will lose Mbuemo and Amad Diallo, also Noussair Mazraoui in a different position. But that will be something they're conscious of too. Kobbie Mainoo is a fascinating one. There's been no progress on talks over a new contract that expires in 2027. There's an option to extend it by a year. There's not really been talks for quite a long time. So he's on a low salary, which means Manchester United will be comfortable because it's not exactly a financial burden. But clubs looking at him might see that as an attractive proposition as well. He wanted to go in the summer on loan, as I revealed at the time. Ruben Amorim says he wants him to stay and fight for a place. I guess he would say that. There will be suitors looking at him. And a crucial thing in this is that Manchester United would need a replacement if he was to go. And that's going to be more expensive than keeping Kobbie Mainoo. So it's not so clear-cut at this point in time. There have been reports about João Gomez at Wolverhampton Wanderers. Sources I've spoken to around Molineux are sort of playing it down, saying there's no club-to-club talks at this point. But of course, if Wolves are staring at relegation come January, they might look to cash in on him then, as opposed to letting it go into the Championship when his value will decrease. Other options that Manchester United clearly like, Elliot Anderson at Nottingham Forest, read a lot about him. Adam Wharton at Crystal Palace, Belabor from Brighton, who they looked at last summer, but maybe he's gone down a bit in their estimation because his season's not been quite so spectacular. They also have decisions around Harry Maguire on the horizon, his contract expiring the summer of 2026, Casemiro, but there's an option to extend him. And even the summer of 2027, the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Kobbie Mainoo himself, Lisandro Martinez, with options to extend Luke Shaw, who'll be out of contract in the summer of 2027. So that will give you an idea of the positions that Manchester United need to start looking at. But for now, it's what to do in January. We don't quite know yet, but we've got to keep an eye on Mainoo and Zirkzee.
Well, Mainoo will start on the bench, as has been typical today, but Zirkzee, as you have discussed, is on the pitch and is part of that starting 11, mainly forced due to injury today, but he does get that opportunity at Old Trafford.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long, and for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.